Hey guys, Trailsync seat post height. Today at Mark's Garage. We're going to start by removing the top of the seat head here. This bike for me to ride, the seat is about about 1 centimeter too tall actually. So we're going to remove the seat pod here, and also the top cap for the pressurizing plug here for the actual valve. Super important in this procedure. Remove all the air pressure prior to cutting the seat post. Because the seat post is the actual air chamber, if you go cutting into it with a pipe cutter or anything else without removing the air pressure, I'm sure you've all played with fireworks as a kid. Sounds real similar to that, and it doesn't feel so well. On this top cap here, before we start cutting, we are going to loosen the 3 millimeter screws here. Once we've removed all the air pressure, they're not super tight. They're set at 4 newton meters, so it's not super crazy. We don't have to remove this piece. We're only cutting a little bit off the seat post. We don't have to worry about damaging the seal, putting it back in. So we're just going to push it down below our cut line. And then with a basic pipe cutter here, I've already made a mark here prior to doing so. This is about how much I need to cut off. If I'm 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters too much of cutting, that's not a big deal. So we are going to just spin and cut. One more and we're good here. All right, it's off. It's nice and clean. It's not too bad. If you've got a big flange on here, let's do some filing. If not, just proceed forward. So, we've got our seat post cut down. Now, we are going to set these back to 4 newton meters. So, seat post is cut down. We're going to install our shock pump on here. And like we talked about earlier, the operating range here is between 150 and 180. So let's get in between that range. Okay, we're within range there. So we can remove our shock pump. And before you reinstall everything, it's always good just to give a little check here. Make sure we're solid on everything. So we've got good function here. Everything's working fine. We can go ahead and reinstall our top cap and our seat pod. Don't forget to tighten it up before you go ride. Otherwise, your next turn might be one towards the ground. And we're set. Please double check your measurement from top to center of your crank arm. Other than that, thanks for tuning in to Mark's Garage. Catch you next time.